everyone. This is Colleen Lemma, starseed astrologer and spiritual messenger from sacredsoul.empowerment.com. And I'm here to do an updated soul reflections video for you. It's been a little bit of a time since I've done a soul reflections video, and that's mostly because the last month or so, with some of the energies, with Pluto retrograde coming to a halt, and with a lot of the Virgo energies that we had going on, and still have some of that going on, but it's definitely been more of an internal time of contemplation and inner healing. So now we're at September 30th, 2017, and we're ready to go into the month of October tomorrow. And October is going to switch the energy as far as the universal month is concerned. September was a universal month of karmic number 19, so it had these endings and new beginnings of that 1 and that 9 all interwoven together. And it was about finding our sense of direction again, finding our sense of self-identity and independence, standing on our own 2 feet, but at the same time surrendering, letting go, and allowing, because there were time periods that we weren't really able to direct the energy. I feel like for myself, I wasn't really able to direct the energy at all, but that's because I'm in a personal year of a 9. But now, next month, October, again, it switches the energy. I'm really excited about October because it's my birthday month, and that switches my 9 personal year into finally a 1 personal year of new beginnings. But for us on a universal level, we're still in that universal 1 energy of 2017. Again, this new beginnings, new directions, starting new things, initiating new ideas. And as we move into the month of October, it has a vibration of the number 20. Now, that's not a karmic number, it's not a master number, but we'll look at that 20 vibration according to the tarot here in just a minute. But as the lower vibrational energy of the 2 plus the 0, and that being a 2. And a lot of you may have heard this already in my monthly angel card reading video, so bear with me. But the 2 is going to focus on balance, equality, harmony. It's going to focus on relationships and partnerships of all kinds for the month of October. And that makes sense because we already have the Sun now in Libra, the partnership sign, the relationship sign. Mercury just went into Libra, and soon we'll have Mars and Venus both moving out of Virgo and into Libra, although that might be a little bit later after October. I can't remember the exact dates, but we will have that Libra energy across the board here with those planets as well soon. Now, the number 20 is the Judgment card in the tarot. And the Judgment card isn't about us being judged, and it's not really about us judging other people either. That's an energy that with Saturn in Sagittarius right now is all about these karmic issues of judgment. But what the Judgment card is about, and first of all, it's getting towards the end of the tarot journey because there's 21 major arcana cards, and this will be number 20. So as far as the soul's journey, we're getting towards the end of that spiritual journey of evolution and growth as far as the backdrop of this energy of 2017 is concerned. But this is about making sure that you're not judging yourself, and you're not judging other people or other groups or situations or circumstances that you're in. But instead, again, having more of an awareness. Now, that higher aspect of Sagittarius, aside, again, getting away from the lower energy of the judgment aspect and the opinions of Sagittarius, that higher aspect is looking at the big picture, understanding the big picture, not judging it, but having an awareness of what that bigger picture, that expanded viewpoint is all about. And that's where we need to move into in the month of October. Now, some of the other highlights that are going on as I'm taking my walk out here in this beautiful nature center is this is the last couple of weeks, 2, 3, 4, let's give it the whole month of October, but really it's about the middle of October where Saturn is trining the North Node. Now, Saturn is a planet of manifestation, And the North Node is about our destiny or destiny direction. And with those two trining one another, which is a positive relationship, Saturn has helped to manifest a new direction. Now, this new direction has been in the works for a couple of months' time because Saturn and the North Node, as well as Uranus, have all been within this grand trine energy for 2 or 3 months. So that means there's been something that's building, changing, redirecting. There's new energies coming in, but again, as we are in a one universal year, we haven't really known what that new energy is all about. When we birth a new direction or initiate new things, we don't really know how it's going to unfold, at least in the beginning. Now that we're nearing the end of this Saturn connecting with the North Node destiny point, this aspect of our destiny direction, things are now going to start to manifest. And another big reason for that is because Saturn just recently went to direct motion. While Saturn was retrograde, there was not a clear understanding of how things were going to manifest. In fact, a lot of us may have been concerned or worried or lacking faith or trust as far as the divine plan. Now, we still may not have the whole picture. All the puzzle pieces are not yet set into place, but we're having more of a ability to see, if you will, some of the puzzle pieces starting to drop into place. And that's a result of Saturn turning to direct motion recently and now coming together with that North Node. So we're starting now to see the manifestations of the initiation of our ideas or our thoughts or the vision that we have for where we want to go next. Now, after Saturn passes that North Node, which will be this month of, the month of October, starting tomorrow, the month of October, then we have Uranus, which is now going retrograde, and Uranus is going to back up and connect with Saturn one last time here in the signs of Sagittarius and Aries, those fire signs. So we'll be able to see even more so when Uranus backs up and connects with Saturn, even after Saturn has again passed that connection to the North Node. And I know a lot of this might sound like jibber jabber, but I'm trying to define it in a way that everybody can understand. But Uranus is the planet of change and redirection. And so as Uranus backs up, change and redirection, to connect with Saturn, the planet of manifestation and seeing things in form on the third dimensional level, it's going to bring even more changes here before the end of the year. More redirections on that new initiation of the new path, the new opportunities, the new directions that we've been attempting all year to move forward on. Now also, I want to say the month of October, we're going to have Saturn coming into a challenging connection with Chiron. And this has been happening on and off since last fall. So if you think about last November, December of 2016, Chiron and Saturn came together. I believe it was April of 2017, Chiron and Saturn came together. Chiron is the wounded healer. Saturn is about karmic lessons. And so it's not always comfortable when those two planets come together, but it's part of a purging and a cleansing that is necessary for us to be lighter, feel lighter, let go of energies from this and previous lifetimes that we no longer need, so that we can, as Saturn, the North Node, and Uranus are together in this positive aspect, can help us to redirect our path, to have confidence, to have a sense of adventure, to have almost a sense of risk-taking, because Uranus is kind of the rebel planet. It's the risk-taker. And, it's about us stepping into that and saying, okay, I'm ready for a change, I'm wanting a change, and it's time for a change. So Saturn and Chiron is again helping us to purge and release and let go of some of those old disempowering karmic patterns or belief systems, circumstances and situations and relationship patterns from previous lifetimes and this lifetime that we no longer need to carry. So that's a little bit of the update that I have for you on this Soul Reflections video. I'll probably take a couple of pictures or short videos of some of the beauty of this area here that I am walking in. And I'll put it at the end of this video so you can experience a little bit of the nature energies that I'm blessed to experience here on this day, Saturday, September 30th, 2017. So I wish you all many blessings, much love and light. Namaste to you all.